So, this audiovisual presentation is all about the average or mean deviation. So, the average or mean deviation takes into account all the values in a given distribution. So, gaya nga po ng nabanggit, kapag sinabi nating mean deviation, that's also known as average absolute deviation. So, ginagamit po natin siya to measure the dispersion of the given dataset. So, it represents the average difference of values from their mean. So, para ma-identify po natin ang mean deviation ng given dataset, meron po tayong gagamiting formula. So, the formula is MD. Again, yung MD po stands for the mean deviation, and that's equal to the summation of the absolute value of X minus mean divided by N. So, where absolute value of X minus mean is read as the absolute value of the difference of the given data, okay, which represent it as X and mean. Okay, so by absolute value, the sign of the difference between X and mean is disregarded. So, ibig sabihin, kapag ina-identify natin ang absolute value, palaging positive po yung makukuha nating answer. So, wala pong negative result kapag mean deviation. So, for our example, solve the mean deviation of each given dataset. Sa given number 1 natin, we have a given dataset 28, 29, 32, 37, and 39. So, ano-ano ba yung mga steps to follow para ma-solve natin ang mean deviation? So, una po, we will construct a table. Table with 2 columns. So, for the first column is yung value ng X, while the second column naman po is the difference of X and mean. Then, next, we will list down all the values in our dataset doon sa ating kinonstruct na table of values. So, gaya na nakikita nyo sa screen, nilist down ko lang siya vertically. Then, after that, ito total natin yung lahat ng dataset natin. So, the summation of X or the total value of X is 165. So, since na-identify na natin that the total of X is 165, okay, pwede na po nating ma-identify kung ano yung mean ng dataset na ito. So, the summation of X is 165, while the value of N naman is 5 dahil po meron tayong 5 data sa ating dataset. So, kapag sinubstitute yan, that's equal to 165 over 5. So, kapag po dinivide natin, so we obtain that the value of mean is 33. And by the way, meron nga palang correction doon sa second column ng ating na-construct na table. So, hindi lang siya basta subtraction of X and the mean. So, absolute value of the difference of X and mean. So, now, i-continue natin. So, after nating ma-identify yung value ng mean sa ating given dataset, so, ima-minus natin sa bawat X yung 33, yung nakuha nating mean. And once again, absolute value po siya. So, lagyan po natin siya ng, ng symbol for absolute value. So, meaning, magpe-perform tayo ng subtraction, pero ang sign or yung value na makukuha natin is always positive. So, absolute value of 28 minus 33, that's 5. 29 minus 33, positive 4. 32 minus 33, positive 1. 37 minus 33, positive 4. And 39 minus 33, 6. So, after nating ma-identify yung difference ng bawat X, yung bawat value ng X doon and sa ating mean, so ngayon, i-total natin. So, what's the sum of these 5 numbers? And that is 20. Kumbaga, so that's the summation of the absolute value of the difference of X and the mean. Gaya na nakikita nyo, ayan yung formula ang gagamitin natin. So, i-substitute lang natin yung 20 over the value of N is 5. So, therefore, you obtain that the mean deviation is equal to 4. Then, for given number 2, we have a given data set, 25, 32, 33, 40, and 45. So, unang step natin, ililist down lang natin lahat ng dataset na yan sa ating table. Okay, then after that, kuhanin natin yung total. Okay, so summation of x, so that's equal to 175. Okay, so ngayon, kunin natin yung mean. So ang formula ng mean, summation of x over n. By the way, ang value ng n natin dito ay 5. Okay, kasi 5 yung number or 5 yung data sa ating dataset. So, summation of x, 175. Value ng n, 5. I-substitute natin. So, now, we obtain that the mean is equal to 35. Then, after that, okay, for our second column doon sa table, so, yung bawat x natin, ima-minus natin siya sa 35 doon sa nakuha nating mean. At naka-enclose po siya sa absolute value. Once again, kapag absolute value, palaging positive yung makukuha nating answer. So, ano po ba yung naging result? So, kagaya ng nakikita nyo sa screen, 25 minus 35, so equal 10. 32, 35 equals to 3. 33 minus 35 equals 2. 40 minus 35 equals 5. And 45 minus 35 equals 10. So, kagaya ng ginawa natin sa first column, ito total lang natin lahat ng difference. So, ang lumabas na summation for this is 30. So, dahil na kumpleto na natin yung mga values na kailanganin natin dito sa table, maaari na po nating ma-identify yung mean deviation. So, again, the formula for mean deviation equals to summation of absolute value of the difference of x and the mean. So, kumbaga, yung naging total sa second column natin ay yun yung ating numerator. Tapos, yung value ng n equals sa 5. So, pag sinubstitute natin yan, that is equal to 30 over 5. And finally, we obtain that the mean deviation in this dataset is equal to 6.